start. Welcome everybody. This is very hypnotic. Excuse me. Okay. I think everything is fine. By the way, didn't we finish? Yes, we did. I'm just confused because it says continue episode 1, but didn't we finish it? Chapter select. Yes. I think it is correct. Yes. It is finished, yes. But yes, today is Tuesday of Telltale. At least that's what I call it. Because mostly I play... Not this one, sorry, checking. Is everything fine? Yes, it's fine. But yes. These are the... I think you can call these... remasters? For some reason it's also said went red for a second, but nevertheless. Before stream dies. Let's go. Episode 2, Situation Comedy. Let's not do anything hasty.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
I'm sorry, what? Let's see, close the door.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but
oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
Ah, good times. Good times. Ah. At home.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Guess not.
20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
20 years. That cabinet is still too small. For that. I like the music. Hey.
Where are we going, Sam?
Do we explore or go to TV studio? Let's go TV
The
studio.
TV studio.
Goody!
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help
What?
but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack
Yeah.
me up, little buddy.
Let's do some smacking. Director.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Falling star in it. Whee! Hello.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
That was a lot of jokes in so little time. Okay. What are you doing?
What are you
here?
doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Ah,
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
Celeste, we are the police.
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We are looking for Myra.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which
Okay.
name? Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
I forgot one thing. So I hope the game stays up while I do this. Everything is hunky-dory. Ba-ba-ba. Yep. I'm sorry. For some reason I always forgot to do this when I'm playing PC games.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy! That is so mean.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me Rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Aha.
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rapidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
Okay. You don't have to be mean.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Need a broom, little buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
Okay, so I need something that makes Sam a rabies dog. Sybil? Alien love triangle. Oh.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
No. At least I don't think so.
Huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Aha. Aha.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Yeah, why aliens always go to Nevada, if I may ask?
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
Well, it also depends how do you specify alien, because you are a human and these are talking rabbit and dog, so
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
Okay, that was really simple.
3.5.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying.
Who else?
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Okay, that was all.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
We'll be back.
Keep
Be back.
watching the supplies.
Okay. Mimeograph.
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
She's got a story here about 2 hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Aha. Closet. What's in the closet? Oh.
Nothing useful in here.
Okay. Nothing useful. Okay. Let's go visit Bosco. Oh,
Has been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
Alien Love Triangle Times. Looks like they're sold out.
oh. That is a good time.
Alien Love Triangle Times. Looks like they're sold out. It says this year's fashion is somehow different from last year's fashion.
But I still have the same brain I had last year.
Actually, you don't, but most people do.
napkan palmasi?
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Sadly, I am. Okay, this loading takes quite a while. Are you okay? Or is there something very big that it's loading? Okay, good. I was actually worried.
What-o? Samuel! Maximilian!
Bosco!
What
Oh,
What the?
you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam,
Nice to
what
meet you.
language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
You
Ooh,
wanna
I
buy
buy
something?
something.
Yes.
Shaving cream.
Quite so, quite so.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope,
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
nope,
Let's see how many they have this time.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
nope.
By the way, you say you have anything. Still, you don't have the specific tin. I am asking.
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
Nope,
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
nope,
Do you have any ketchup?
nope. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Drat! Dash it all!
That got me.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Okay, now it's a Lupin.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
Ooh, what's
What
behind the
peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
Give me that.
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
Aha.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid! Spiffing! Tickety-boo! Just bring it to the counter.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Iffle, pish posh.
Pish posh.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip Pip, Honey Nut Cheerio.
Pip pip. I am thinking that... No.
I could
Shave.
use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets! Blast! Bugger! Blimey! Bollocks! The little blighter did it again! After
What
it.
was that?
I mean, tally-ho!
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 Okay. Let's see what else is there.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
Okay.
nachos.
They're mine, nachos.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you, Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Lottery tickets.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
Did I understand this right?
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
So the pay is $2. No. The pay is $1. But you pay the lottery ticket $2. Makes sense.
What do we have here? Organ Trader, Self-Loathing Weekly, Hot Bunny,
Ooh,
Hot Bunny,
let me see
please.
that.
Hot Bunny?
No, Self-Loathing Weekly.
That too. Okay, something happened when I went to the Boscos.
The skin bodies don't give in to nobody. Never happened, Cupboard.
Where are we going, Sam?
Getting that.
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Hey,
After
after
those
those
rats.
rats.
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those
Come on.
laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Skin buddies.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Missed him.
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Shoot 'em.
The skin bodies can't.
Aha.
Hey, the shaving cream.
Okay,
There they go.
hold on tight, little buddy.
Where are we going, Sam?
Oh, no way.
No place. Never mind.
Not yet. Yes.
Where are we going, Sam?
TV
The
studio.
TV studio.
Goody!
Today. Hydrate. I still don't have the redeem, but I still hydrate.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we audition again?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit.
Yes. Wait a minute.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Oh no.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
I think I have something to help you with that.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism.
When
Such
did you do
authenticity.
that?
I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head
Thank
to
you.
the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's
Thank
hurry,
you.
Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
You know? 50 minutes of fame.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. Celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh,
Who
right.
is the celebrity
The crew's
host?
working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Midtown Cowboys.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
Dude,
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a
Did
small
you-
herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay,
You've got this landlord,
Did
Mr.
Max
Featherly, who has a very
eat
strict
his-
no cows policy.
never mind.
devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great.
Yes.
Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're
Uh-huh.
going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad lib.
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Aha. Let's start
We're as
taping.
ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Action. Oh,
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Hey, bossy.
yes.
All right, I know you've got a... Oh, for pity's sake! This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Oh,
Amateurs!
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Hey, bossy.
We have shaving cream, but I have a feeling that doesn't work. What's in here? Cooking without looking. You are good.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking without looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
It's the host.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
But
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. Ha! I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No. It's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
aha.
See ya.
Probably.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
Oh. Does it all? What comes in kitchen? What is MST?
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Pope vest for the zest.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility
Huh?
of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
I feel very attacked by this whole scene.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
I
Nah.
uh, uh,
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake. That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state. Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
no. bucket of lard.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max.
Okay. Cowboys, lampshade.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Aha. Got it.
Could you make head or tail out of what that director said?
That would leave me with two. But I think what we're supposed to do is try to set up that other guy, Pennyworth, to do something that's both funny and gross and somehow relates to toothpaste.
Let's have a try at the scene.
I'm game. You tell the director. I find her a little scary.
Ah. Got it. Books.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Poco table.
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Yes.
Best leave it turned off then.
Okay, let's try that.
Remind me what that charmingly peculiar line was that you wanted Max to say?
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Oh, yeah. Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember,
Okay.
your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light.
Let there be light. Does this actually work?
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well. Who's your guest, boys?
Oh, the Prince of Apotambos?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
What is this wall?
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more. Have you heard the one about the 3 firemen and the football?
Please, this isn't that sort of a show. Save it for Myra.
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Whoops. Okay, let's try that again.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a
Lampshade.
cow.
Let there be light.
Is there any way to use the inventory? Is there any quick button for that?
There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Aha!
I miss the 70s, when you could get away with stuff like that. Can I interest you in something to eat?
Sure, but not if you cowboys made it. I've got standards, you know.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Aha!
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie!
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Now. Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Yeah!
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
I did it!
I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Thank you. Cooking show då. Cooking with the turkin. Something here? No. I have to käsitellä alas Hämän Max. Toivonko ei mitään kaupusklip.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
I don't wanna know.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on the Cosby Show.
It's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
See ya.
Probably.
So I have to do something with these, probably.
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Great.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and
Thank you.
welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
A bunch of gunk in a dish. We'll just get some ingredients from the ingredient rack and add it to what we professionals call the yummying hod.
Isn't that a pot?
Max, we both know a pot is what you and I fight over when we play poker. This is the yummying hod.
Okay. Squid
A
tentacles.
fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
The light dingo
You'll
kidneys.
want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
I still don't know what that is. Sulfuric acid.
A handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
Wait a minute.
A pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
Wait a minute. Sulfuric acid. Uranium pellets. Is there anything pink? No, that's not.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it
Sorry,
while you
I
were
was
looking at the
thinking.
ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right
Yes.
you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Welcome once again
Okay.
to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
A bunch of gunk in a dish. We'll just get some ingredients from the ingredient rack and add it to what we professionals call the yummying hod.
Isn't that a pot?
Max, we both know a pot is what you and I fight over when we play poker. This is the yummying hod.
Okay, so sulfuric
You
acid.
want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Uranium
No
pellets.
more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Roofing tiles.
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can.
Of course, who could
Asbestos.
forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Was that all?
We've already got that
Let's
thing we
try
made
that.
before.
No, I ate it while you
I'm
were
just
looking at the
messing around.
ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Yes.
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes, and through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
So unless there is something that I need to like specific ingredients, I think I have everything from this set. Actually, this fits for the Tuesday. Is that part of the carpet? This fits for the Tuesday slot. Because I usually play these games.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
But
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Can I check
look at
this?
these?
Sure, take 'em. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
Thank you. Acid?
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
Don't let your passion for overzealous criticism get in the way of our primary goal here, little pal.
I already forgot what that is.
Myra Stump, holding the audience hostage?
Oh, right. Sometimes my sponge is a little leaky.
A fact I know all too well. Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes with lunch.
Seems like a pretty cushy job you've got there.
I hope somebody else comes to sing soon. I've got scathing insults and bombast that are itching to claw their way out of my throat.
How is that any different from normal?
It'll be on TV.
That's a good point.
I think I'll poke around and look for clues, or craft services crawlers, or both.
If you poke up some crullers, I want 6.
Okay, where's the director?
Hi, Mom. Hi.
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 You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing Idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
Can I be a contestant? I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Irish show and we never saw them again.
Highly suspicious.
Highly suspicious, yes.
Can you give me some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy.
Thanks. So I have to kind of apply. Wait. Bosco.
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best. That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
What's it like working with the soda poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around and make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing. Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
Yes. Okay. Can we go to the Boscos? Yes, we can. I think Bosco have something for us. I believe. But yes, can we do anything with the tape?
Hey guys.
So you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
Got it.
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
2.
You're selectively audio averse.
I don't like the sound of that. We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Okay. Inventory. Tape.
Nope.
What do you mean nope?
Hungry?
No. Who has time?
I was so sure that was it. Nyttens balls.
Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Ooh.
Me.
Fire hydrant.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Oh. Bosco's inconvenience.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
Wanna buy
you
something?
want to buy something?
Quite so.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
Nope.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
I'm very sorry, everyone.
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
Nope.
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
Nope.
Do you have any ketchup?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
I'm sorry, I had.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me. Trust me.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
No, really. What made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me. That's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. They'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
Thanks, Bosco.
Doodle pip. Tickety talk.
Thank you. Thank you. I will come again.
I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
You don't say.
Just standing in this store, I can feel sugar and preservatives leaching directly into my bloodstream through my skin.
Let's stay here a little longer.
Let's do some shopping.
Great.
Shopping. There. Let's see, what do I have? I have the P-Persil Helix.
No thanks.
Let's see now. Mitään kaupusklip.
No dice.
Bye. Sa VCR.
No can do.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer.
We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep.
Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you.
Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday.
That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
Yes, I'm sitting straight.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Yes. Answering machine.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Hello?
Jerk!
Hello?
Jerk!
Okay.
The
Charming
drawers are
fellow.
just painted on to make the desk seem useful. Hello, is this the president? It is? Really? Well, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. We have the lyrics.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
TV studio.
Goody!
I need new revenue stream to get that voice modulator. So I need basically win this contest.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head...
Repeatedly.
Our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Aha.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
I see. If you'll excuse me, I've got some
High
lines to
note.
color outside of.
It's your life.
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more.
Aha.
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Thank you for the heads up.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Monitors.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure Peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip-syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
Okay. Come go. Then cowboys. Can we talk to... Do we have any...
Nah.
Yes, we can't do anything with that.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Gradients. 3.
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys. Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Aha! So...
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
Paste?
Of course, it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without Tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking. It also makes a great toupee.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Aha.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
See ya.
Probably.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
What is this?
Hello?
Oh! I didn't see this.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right. The stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine. But if he
Fine.
magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
He knows who
How
we
do you
are.
know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
What are you doing here?
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything.
Pennies and the eyes of a dead mime.
6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else.
Okay.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! That's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
Wow. He is good.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my! How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
What's prismatology?
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Shh! Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for, and yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve.
Can we get the... Oh.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Now we have the photo.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Green.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic! I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
How about another picture, you Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Now we have that. Let's go to Sybil. Let's go. Ba-ba-bum. Yep.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Sam and Max, sugar.
Available at newsstands now. Hey, guys.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Relax.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Begin? Okay. What do we have? I have a cake. Apparently we can make new one. That. Paper lyrics. Then alien love triangle times.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
Yes, how do you do?
Hungry?
Thanks, but I just ate a hot dog.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Utter rot! Complete twaddle! Total tripe!
Thank you.
Let me show you something.
Stand back, rogues! Ruffians! Rubbish mongers!
Let me show you something.
Stand back, rogues! Ruffians! Rubbish mongers!
You don't have to be mean. Okay. Whee! DeSoto.
Where are we going, Sam?
TV studio.
TV studio.
Goody!
Okay. What can we do here? Let's...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call... Busted Down Hound Dog Blues.
Maybe.
Shining like a new mylar balloon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. What can I do?
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
Oh.
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Thank you.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
No hope.
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid answer. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Aha.
Hey, a perfect fit.
Perfect fit. And then Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Blue.
Do blue, Hugh.
Oh. Bye.
We've got another contestant. Hit it.
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
Yes.
Yes, Hugh. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
We have done books.
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
I'm worried about Max.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
Are you feeling
Your eyes
okay?
look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like
Yes,
your
ma'am.
normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Can we come in?
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Aha.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park. Bah!
I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
So, she is like Oprah, who is evil.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial-strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
I think you might be hypnotized.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Are you sure you're not hypnotized?
Of course not. I'm just inspired, and even more so than usual.
Can we be guests on your show?
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
We're on the cover of a tabloid.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Good for you! But you'll have to be bigger than this to get on my show.
We are big. It's just the picture that's small.
Regardless, you're going to need a recording contract and a clip from your own TV series if you want to be a guest on my show.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Wonderful. Do you have a recording contract yet?
Your last guest didn't have a recording contract.
If my last guest jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge too?
I don't know. What would be my chances of landing on them?
Get a recording contract and you can be guests on my show.
Got it.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
So now we go to the postcodes. Get the voice modulator. Probably. At least I hope it works that way. These are that kind of games that I knew these existed, but I never played them. And I am questioning my life choices.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
Excuse me.
We want to buy something.
Yes, Quite so, quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey! Food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Actually, what I was seriously thinking, I think there was something that changes voice. I don't know what it is.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
I actually want to try one of those. Yes. Now we can use this. Why not?
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
go.
please welcome
Ready.
our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Busted Down Hound Dog Blues. Shiny like a new Mylar balloon.
She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
So I need to get rid of you.
How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday! There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
No.
Excuse me. That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max. Remind me again how you go about judging a singing performance?
I listen very carefully to the tonal qualities of the singer's voice, and then I vote for my brother Peepers.
Commendably impartial of you. Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Ew. No, 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 no. Ah. My mistake. No, get back. I mistake the door.
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Part of me wants to check this shop again. Hello?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Shelf.
Let's do some shopping.
Great.
Wait, what is this?
Sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Wait.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Aha! Ketchup. Made from tomatoes. So I need to get the cake or the probably the cake because he likes the cake.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Right. I need to get more. The link soon. Cooking. Show.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys could choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Aha!
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Okay, we need
Make
the
sure
red
to
dye.
include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
Handful or 2 of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
I am just hoping this works. Let's go here.
Hello.
Hello. Cake and...
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
I just noticed we didn't pay for the ketchup. Do you need to pay for the ketchup?
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
I am just hoping this works.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty.
Yes. He ate it.
Excuse me. Boy, that was
You're
really...
excused.
Really? Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
You know what to do.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
I hope it works.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Trigger Happy Hound Dog Blues.
I am just doing the same thing because I don't know.
Shiny like a new Mylar balloon.
She's the headline, page 1, the Tribune. All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peeper's excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Thank you.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get ya for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I
What
have
is
to
he
feed my
planning?
goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Yes. We have that. Yeah. Now we can go see Maya. Maya, hello?
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
I hate you already.
We do have a recording contract. In Bottom
How
Records.
dare you?
Take a look. You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only because I have an upcoming bossy tirade prepared about the proliferation of talentless, no-name recording artists.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Just in case.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but But that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit!
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
How about that picture?
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah,
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
blah, blah, blah,
Okay.
yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah,
No
blah,
thanks.
blah, blah,
No dice.
blah, 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 yak.
You look like you could use a shave, Myra.
Well, I never. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
I'm not
yak,
touching
bloody,
that thing.
bloody, bloody,
I'd
bloody,
probably
yakety,
get
yakety,
shocked.
Yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody.
Testing.
Yakety,
1,
yakety,
2,
yakety, yakety,
3.
yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah 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 yak 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 yak. Bloody bloody.
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Yak 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 yak. Bloody bloody.
Mind if I sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses, and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn.
Oh,
I was
God.
starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah blah blah.
No can do.
Blah blah. Blah blah.
She
blah,
appears to
blah,
have
yak,
plenty to
yak,
say
yak,
already.
Yak, bloody 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 yakety 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 yakety.
Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
Yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
I know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't make it less true. We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear, or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything else for them.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
Nah.
Nah.
Nope.
Uh-uh.
No thanks. She appears to have plenty to say already.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Let's see.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out. Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
This year, anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey, ring-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Hmm.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, 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 blah.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Yes.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
Oh, I can talk with Max too.
There are still others involved.
Incredible. Who?
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
Yes.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
Yes.
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another
Bye.
glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Situation comedy. And that's end of this. Now, when the credits are rolled, I am looking if there's someone we can late. I think not today, and not at this time. But this was fun! Yes. And next time, next week. Same time next week, I mean. Yes, for? That was end of this episode of Sam and Max. Yes, it says continue, but we have already done it. And the next episode, the mole, the mob, and the meatball. But it's just next week. In Telltale Tuesdays. Yes. Sadly, there is. I think there's nobody to play it. No? Sadly, no. No, there's nobody to play it. Sadly, no. Sometimes that's what I get when I play at this time. No. Checking. No. Nobody, sadly. But nevertheless, that was end of this episode of Sam and Max Situation Comedy. Thank you everybody for watching. I will stop it here. I will probably not I'm not doing second stream today. Tomorrow I will play Help Yakuza 3 remastered version on PlayStation 4. Because when I have played Telltale games, the episodes were in short, very short, but these episodes last at least 2 hours, so these episodes are good for just for themselves. I'm not doing second stream in the later, because I have sometimes done that, and I have played Telltale games, but not with this. But nevertheless, thank you everybody for watching, and why I am doing this, I don't know. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.